Hello, my name is Evgeny Lukin. I am Director of Executive Education at Rennes School of Business, and I'm here at Microsoft HQ in Seattle to learn everything about organization design. Here takes place the workshop Strategic Organization Design, run by USC and Center for Effective Organizations. This workshop is delivered, among others, by Chris Worley, Clinical Professor at Rennes School of Business, and some other faculty and practitioners. So let's hear from some of them. Hello, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Liz Vales Damron, and I have been practicing organization design for over 25 years. I have spent time as a consultant in a big firm, so I spent 8 years at Accenture, and then the last 3 years I've been out on my own doing org design with clients and also working closely with USC.
So what drives your passion and interest in organization design?
I love thinking in a system way. And so thinking about complex, gnarly problems and then thinking through how do we solve those problems and then how do you connect all the pieces. And I immediately go to the STAR model of how to work things in alignment. So it's the problem solving, thinking through things that are connected. And then at the end of the day, so things run smoother, so that people's lives are easier, so that work is easier and companies are successful.
Thank you so much for sharing. So how do you think HR professionals can use organization design skills in their companies?
I think HR professionals can be using org design skills every single day. So even just the questions you ask day in, day out of really understanding why things are happening, what's behind them, getting to know the business strategy, how the business operates, without even getting into all the details of the many amazing models and frameworks and tools we have. For me, just even starting there of understanding why things work the way they work. And if they're not working, what would they look like if they were working more optimally?
So what do you think business gets from investing in developing organization design skills and capabilities at scale?
Really working more effectively and then more efficiently. And so a lot of times in the work, it's really how do we have things work so they run smoother, they work more effectively, and at the end of the day, that then lines up with the strategy that we're hoping to achieve.
This is very insightful. Thank you so much. So what are 3 key takeaways that participants can take out of this workshop on organization design?
Having a language, I think, is probably to understand, what org design is, and then with that, tools and frameworks. So kind of the language of what is it, how does it work, the tools and frameworks, practical examples to apply them and experience using them, and then being able to connect with other people who are going through a similar learning journey and learning about org design and working through it with them and then staying connected.
So who would you recommend to attend the organization design workshop?
I think this workshop is valuable. It could really be valuable to anyone because in so many ways I think org design is applicable to all aspects of life. However, what we largely see are folks who are coming from the HR profession, so HRBPs, folks who specialize in organization development or organization effectiveness, as well as business or strategy leaders, because all of them, I think, this work really touches on all of those capability areas.